Hello friends, this is Barbara from Wigs and Fluff. Now today I want to talk to you a special kind of video about people going through hair loss today. People going through hair loss. Maybe it's chemo, maybe it's just natural thyroid dysfunction type hair loss the way I do. Maybe you're just completely bald from alopecia. But I want to talk to you about hair loss in people who have never considered wigs. These are people who have just never done it, never tried it, stayed away from it, and never really wanted anything to do with wigs. So I want to talk to you a minute about it. Be open for the next few minutes to what I'm going to say about wigs. Now, what I'm wearing is the Soft Romance by Eva Gabor, and this one is in the caramel color. And this is my favorite, my all-time favorite. I love the Soft Romance. I think this looks perfectly natural on me, and there it is, looking for my mirror. And I think this would be a great choice for anybody. It's a beautiful hairline. It goes down long in the back, beautiful profile. It's just all around a beautiful, beautiful wig to wear. If you have very, very thin hair and you're not used to wearing hair, sometimes this is going to be a lot. It's going to feel like a lot to you, but you'll get used to it over time. And that's one of the first things I want to talk to you about, is getting used to wig wearing. When you first put it on, it's going to feel like a helmet. It really is. It's going to feel like a football helmet. But over time, you will get used to it. So this is the first one I want to talk to you about. It's kind of a short one, but not as short as some. So I want to encourage you to choose your first wig. Choose carefully so that it'll be something that you will absolutely wear. This is one that you will wear, the Soft Romance. It's beautiful. It's gonna look good on anybody. So I'm going to take this one off, and I want to talk to you about the next thing, which is what to do about your bio hair while you are wearing wigs. Well, what I do is this right back here. You can see how bald I am right there. Just getting more and more thin all the time. You can see it right there. But this is what I do. I curl it up in a little bun right back there, a flat bun. Now, this is probably a really good way to go for most anybody. If you've got anything left, save what you have and put it in a little bun back there. It will help you anchor the wig. That's just my advice. Some people like to tell you to go ahead and cut it in a real short pixie and get rid of it, because it saves on stress, especially if you're going through chemotherapy. You don't want stress. And you might want to consider that. It's up to you what you do with your hair. They say that wigs will still stick on your head like Velcro, even though you have short hair. But for me and my purposes, I'm going to keep mine long, and I'm going to wear the little bun back there. I know it's not attractive. It's not supposed to be attractive. That's nothing to do with anything. Nobody's going to see it. What it is useful, because it anchors my wig. Now, this next one I have on is the Tyler wig. Well, this is the wig that I've reviewed, and I'll leave my review in the link below so that you can go and have a better look at it. Let me get it into shape. It doesn't take but a second on this little wig. Just a few little adjustments. Let me get it square. And you can see how cute this little wig really is. This is the cute wig. I really like it. It's short. You need one short wig when you're looking for your new wig closet. And you need one short one. And this one's a really good little suggestion. It's pretty much a put it on and go. You saw how it looked in the beginning. This is just beautiful. It is in the color Creamy Toffee by Rene of Paris. It's a beautiful wig. It comes down there plenty low enough for your hairline, so your hairline, you know, is not going to show. Lovely profile. I really like this particular little wig. I think it's a real winner, and I think if you're looking for a first wig, this one could be it. Either this one or the Soft Romance. Now the Soft Romance comes in many different colors. You don't have to pick the red like I do. I just have a thing for red, but I just really like red. But you don't have to. What you're going to find out as you go along with your wig closet and building up your wigs is you're going to find out that you're going to start veering away from what you know, from what your hair has always been. Now this color here is pretty much the way I've always worn my hair. It's pretty much the color. A really beautiful kind of a golden blondish highlighted look. So that's about the color I've always had. Now this one is shorter than what I usually wear it, but that's okay. And you want the first one to be somewhere close to your natural hair color. And this is the hair color that I've always worn. Now granted, I colored my hair. I did. I have a natural dirty blonde looking color. My dad had blonde hair and I get it from him. But my mother had really dark brown hair. So you want something that's close to what your family and what people who know you would see as your hair color. And the reason for that is because it takes away the shock value. And you want a hairdo that's pretty much close to what you normally wear. It just looks like you went to the beauty parlor, that's all, and got a haircut or something of that nature. So this is a really cute one. This is the Tyler by Rene of Paris, and I'll leave a description in the box below and my review of each and every one of them so that you can make a choice. So this is the Tyler. I'm going to take this one off and put it back with its tag so I don't get it confused. All right. So you want one short that is just super easy to wear, like the Tyler, and that you can just put it on and go. Now the Soft Romance comes into that category as well, but it's a little bit longer and it's a little bit fuller than most people are used to wearing, I think. I like it. I think it looks great on me, and I don't have any problems wearing it. I got rid of all of my wig anxiety a long time ago, and I wear what I like, and according to my mood for that day and according to what I feel like. So the next thing is that, just to let you know, a wig does not cause you to lose more hair. It doesn't. There are some people that have that, go around with that myth out there that, oh, if you wear wigs, you're going to lose more hair. No, that's not the case. You're not going to lose any more hair than you're already losing. And if your hair grows back, when it starts growing back, if you're going through chemo, then it's not going to inhibit the hair growth either. So it's perfectly fine to wear wigs. You don't have to have that concern. Now, put this one on. This one is the Sky. This one is the new one. I just reviewed this one, I think, yesterday. And this one is a beauty. I really like the Sky. I went to a baby shower yesterday, and I wore this to the baby shower because it's just so beautiful. This is the Noriko Sky in Caramel Cream. Caramel Cream. And this, again, is close to my natural hair color. Not my natural hair color, but the color that everybody's used to seeing me in. My blonded color, if you will. So, this is the Sky. Beautiful, beautiful haircut, lovely profile. It's got a lot of hair in it. It's got a lot of hair. And remember, you can use hair bands with wigs. So this one, I said yesterday, this one would look adorable with a headband. I really like that. I almost wore it to the baby shower yesterday, but in the end, I decided not to, just to go with the wig. And I got lots of compliments on my hair yesterday, so I was real happy with that. This is a short one, but it's not too short. So you just need to go through and choose one that you're really going to like, that's going to look really good on you. And this one is a great one. I have a round face, and so I try to find wigs that give me a little bit of height in the top and a little bit of fluffy bangs, and it comes down at the sides. I think that elongates my face. So those are kind of the things that I like to see in the wig. And the bonus is if it has Velcro closures, and I don't even use the adjusters, but if it has Velcro closures or adjusters in back, that's a bonus. I really think that's good because I love the Velcro ones. So anyways, this is the Sky, another great choice. This again has a lot of hair, a lot of hair. So and keep in mind that you can get a pair of thinning scissors, and I'll show you that on another video. And you can thin out just from underneath. You can choose some of the hair out there and just thin it really well, and it will be a little bit flatter, not so wild and lots of hair. So it's just as hard to envision yourself when you see all this hair all of a sudden, when you're used to having like no hair, like how I had it. It's really hard to deal with, and I can relate to that. Some of the wigs I first tried on, I thought, oh gosh, I feel like Dolly Parton with all the big hair. So, but it is a lot of fun to go through wigs. It's a lot of fun to look at them and try them on and see which one that you would like to have. So choose carefully. Choose carefully on your first wig. This is the Sky by Noriko in caramel cream. Caramel cream. This is the Sky. Now, I want to talk to you about building your wig closet. After you get your first one, after you choose like your first wig, again, this is the Soft Romance, you've got the first one down, you really like it, or here's the Tyler wig, you've got it down, you really like it, this is going to be your first wig, that's fine. Make it short, make it one that's plop it on and go. That's my little term for easy, ready to wear. You just plop it on and pretty much go. And Tyler is one of those. You just kind of put it on and go. It doesn't take but a second with your fingers or with a little brush to put it in place. So the next one is the ROWAN, which is one of my favorites. I love the ROWAN. This is one that's going to be a little bit longer. And as you build your wig closet, you're going to want some longer wigs. Something that you can wear. And you won't mind as you go along. You will not mind wearing something a little different from what you're used to seeing yourself in. Something just a little different. You'll begin to want to splurge out and find something that gives you a different look, completely different look. I love this one. I love the color. I love the rootedness. I love the platinum in it. I think it's perfect. I love the color on me. I think it's a really pretty color. And I have videos, which I'll leave in the box below, description box below, some videos that will help you choose the right color and the right wig for your face shape. And if you don't know what your face shape is, there's a video below that will help you choose your face shape. You'll just need a piece of paper maybe, and you can get that done, and a camera, and you can get that done and choose your face shape and figure out what it is. Mine is round. And then you want to figure out which colors, which styles look good on a round face. And if you have a round face like mine, you'll find that maybe longer styles will look good on you. That you'll want fluffy bangs like I do. And you'll want a little bit of permatease, not a lot. Too much permatease on a round face can be Dolly Parton-like, overwhelming. And you really don't want that. You want a natural looking hairdo. This particular one frames the face in a nice and natural way. A lot of times these kinds of ends that frame the face are not good on a round face, but this one hangs down long enough that it works for me. And I really, really like it. There's a lot of people who just love this particular wig on me. I've got a lot of people who wrote in and said, wow, I really love the ROWAN. So this is the ROWAN. It's by Paula Young, and the color is Vanilla Swirl. Vanilla Swirl, I was getting to it. The color is Vanilla Swirl. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous wig. And I'll show you the back of it. Beautiful, long, long wig. And you can just fix it with your fingers like that anywhere it needs. And the joy of this one is that you can use it for a pony. Yeah, every woman needs to wear a pony from time to time. And this one here works really well for a pony. See how cute that is? It just really works well. And the little ends will naturally come down and frame your face if you want them to. So it's just really, really a pretty, all-around pretty wig. It's not too long. It's not too unwieldy. And by the way, I love these right there. These kind of holders for wigs. They seem to work really well, and they don't pull out so much. And there's the smaller ones too, the mini ones. So those work really well. And there's some other things that you can use with wigs, as well as square hair bands and clips and barrettes and bobby pins and so forth and so on. But this is one of my favorite wigs. I really love the ROWAN. I love the look of it. So as you're building your wig closet, you're going to want to invest in a little bit longer wig. And maybe, just maybe, in a color that people aren't used to you wearing. So it's like having your hair done, and it's like going to a different color and coming home and having your family go, oh wow, you look great. That's a great color for you. So it is a fun journey. This is going to be a fun journey for you, a very fun journey for you. So you want to start with a wig that resembles your hair, whatever color that is. Here is the Tyler, a short version of what I usually wear in the color. This color is what people are used to seeing me in. So you want something that resembles your first wig, to resemble your natural bio hair. Resemble. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be exactly the same. Although you can probably find a style that's pretty much the same, only with a little bit more hair and one that works better than your own hair, tell you the truth, because these wigs do look gorgeous. Sometimes it's hard to get used to that fullness that we have. And this one here, this one is The Crowd Pleaser by Raquel Welch, one of my favorites, and I've been told looks really, really good. This one has lace front. Can you see it right there? Lace right there. And what you do is you press it down with your fingers. At first it's going to feel scratchy, but once you fix it with your fingers, it's going to be awesome, and you'll really like it. Oops, I had it wrong. Okay, there we go. And let me get it combed out. Now this one is not necessarily a put it on and go, although it's nearly that. This is a very classic Raquel Welch style, the crowd pleaser. And it is gorgeous. It really is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And people just love it. And it looks good. Just looks amazing. Now the bangs on this one were always a bit long for me. So I trimmed them a bit. They may need a tad more. From time to time I find that I didn't trim them enough. So, but anyways, this is the crowd pleaser, a gorgeous, gorgeous wig. Looking for my mirror, I just put it down. There it is. And just show you the back of it. Gorgeous wig. Look how pretty that is. This is in the color Biscuit by Raquel Welch. And when you're building your closet, you're going to want to go into a wig one of these days that is a little bit different, a little bit more daring than the color that you naturally wear. This would be the color that I naturally wear, and this one is going very, very platinum. But it still looks good. And every time I wear it, every time, literally every time, I get people to tell me that I rock this hairstyle. They just tell me that I rock the hairstyle. They just really love it. So, this is the Crowd Pleaser by Raquel Welch in Biscuit. So you can consider that one. Now, I'm showing you mostly blonde wigs. It depends upon what your natural hair color is. Now, I have some darker wigs, and I go into that on occasion. But for today, I'm just staying with the blondes because it's my natural color. Okay, so the last one is the Bailey. Now, this is a much longer wig. And this is in Creamy Toffee. And this is by Rene of Paris. And one thing I like about Rene of Paris and Noriko, as a matter of fact, is that they put the name of the wig in the tag and the color. That is so helpful. It is just so helpful when you're building a wig closet. Now, what I mean about building a wig closet is how many... I did that wrong. You want to start with it by your eyebrows or a little bit below, and then push it back to your hairline. I was going too fast. Okay, so this is the Bailey. I love the Bailey. I think this is the cutest. I have one of these in dark color, very dark color. And if that's your natural color, then get one that is in your natural color, so that it looks more natural on you, and probably a shorter one so it just looks like you went and got your hair cut. So that would be my advice. So there it is. There's the Bailey. A really, really cute looking, longer in the back, a little bit shorter in the front. You can see how pretty that Bailey is. Beautiful, beautiful color. Gorgeous, gorgeous wig. Beautiful profile. Gorgeous. You can't go wrong with something like this. Just really pretty, really cute. Lots of bangs. This one has lots of bangs. And you can part it to the side if you want, and deal with the bangs differently. Okay. Some wigs are not for everyone, and some are just for going out and doing something for a particular reason. And the one I'm going to get for that is right over here. And this is the Brittany by Paula Young. I think she's in Golden Lights, I'm not sure. But this one, now you have to wait. You have to wait. You have to wait for it. I know I'm not one to wear curls particularly well. But what I do with the Bailey, if I'm going to go out and I want to use the Bailey, is I would take it and absolutely twist it and make an updo with it, like that, so it's just full of curls. Just like that, just full of curls. I don't know if I have one that's big enough for this one. I have some extra large ones, but I don't have them right in front of me right now. But you can see what I mean. You would twist it and you would put a claw clip right there. And you would just have tons of curls. And this would be absolutely perfect for going out to eat. So that's the last wig I have for you. This is the Bailey. Of course, you can always take it and wear it in a pony. You can do that with the Bailey. It's got a lot of hair. And it's tough to get it all in the pony, but it'll go. Oh, there's my clip. I knew I had a clip, I just couldn't find it. It fell on the floor. So this would be a great way to wear it if you're going to go out to dinner, something like that. This is special occasion, something really, really cute and pretty. So these little scrunchies are really good to wear and keep around, a ton of them, because they really work and to control wigs with a lot of hair. Okay, here is my large clip that I was talking to you about. And if you're going to go out to dinner with your husband or something, and you want to look just so special, and put a really pretty little clip in your hair. I don't know if this one's big enough. Yep, I think it's going to be, something like that, where you have just tons and tons of curls going in your hair, and that you look just absolutely gorgeous. Look how pretty that is. Look how special. What a special event hairdo this one truly is. Now, this is the Bailey from Paula Young in a gorgeous, gorgeous colored blonde. So you will just really, really enjoy this kind of a hairdo. Building your wig closet is something I'm going to talk more about tomorrow. So that is the Brittany. That's right, the Brittany from Paula Young. Sorry, I get them confused after a time. So I'm going to put back on my Soft Romance, because that was my wig of the day for today. And that's where we started with this little journey about hair loss and choosing a first wig and getting in the game again of fixing your hair. You're going to feel so much better when you go to the market. You're going to feel so much better when you go out with your friends or have lunch or do any of those things that you do when you begin to start wearing wigs. Remember, your first one should be in the color that's closest to your natural hair color. This one is the Soft Romance. And I just love this one because it's just so classic and so beautiful. So, anyways, when you're building your wig closet, when you're looking for that first wig, choose one that's closest to your own hair color. And probably a short one like the Tyler. Just a short hair piece, and one that comes down a little bit longer in the back. You'll enjoy that. And I think that's my word for you today. Building your new wig closet. You need to get into it and start wearing them. And don't be afraid if things look a little strange to you in the beginning. They're going to feel better. And I'll talk to you more about it tomorrow. But what I want to talk to you about right now is something else. I want to talk to you about what happened after Jesus was resurrected. The dead people walking. Unbelievable, I know, but they were actually dead people walking. Tombs were opened, and many bodies of the saints who had fallen asleep were raised. And coming out of the tombs after his resurrection, they went into the holy city, that's Jerusalem, and appeared to many. That's Matthew 27:52-53. Did this really happen? Yes, it did. Dead people walking. Unbelievable. This shows the power of God. It happened right after the great earthquake. The tombs were opened, and those people who were formerly dead were walking around in Jerusalem and talking to people. What does it mean? It demonstrates God's power over death, a sort of special effects to Jesus' resurrection. Can you imagine being in Jerusalem then, and somebody had died a few months ago, and somebody else married the widow? I mean, it must have been quite the scene. We won't go there. Anyways, it was a foreshadowing of our own resurrection, which brings us out of death's curse and demonstrates our new life in Jesus. Now, that's my story for today, and I know I've gone long, but this is the Soft Romance. This is the Tyler wig, and that's my story. And look in the description box below, and you'll see videos and reviews and descriptions of all of these wigs. So get into the wig game, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.